I do not know why I feel like this. This is just like every other video. But it's not though. Can't believe I'm sitting filming this video. But basically, I am here to reveal to you my collaboration. So if you have been keeping up to date with what's happening, I'm collaborating with a Buff and Blend. I know you're all just dying to kind of see what I have here in front of me, so I'm going to keep this very, very short and sweet. I got yous. But obviously, as you guys know, this collaboration makes so much sense for me because I love the brand and I use their products all the time. Every day. It just makes so much sense for me to come out with my own brushes. So basically I have came out with my own signature collection brush set with Buff and Blend. This is obviously the packaging and these are the brushes. How stunning are these brushes, guys? So obviously, as you know, here on my channel I'm all about the eyes. I basically just wanted to create an eye brush set that would become a staple within your makeup bag and your everyday makeup routine. I will obviously go through each brush, kind of telling you all about the brush itself, what it does and all that good stuff. So obviously I had to go for a really nice Sacramento emerald green and the gold furl. Obviously, you know me, I'm all about my gold, and as you can see it's a nice shiny acrylic. Up the side of every brush you have a Buff and Blend X Emma Fleming, and then it obviously has numbers on it as well. Say I'm using them in my tutorials, it's going to be easier for me to actually tell you what brush I'm actually using. There is 6 brushes within the collection, and I kind of feel like these 6 brushes are basically all you need to create an everyday makeup look, whether that's soft glam, full glam, something really, really grungy and smoky, yet elegant and sultry. And I also wanted these brushes to be very versatile as well. I also just wanted to mention the brush hair. So we have 2 brushes here. So we have the define brush and then we have the curve brush. Obviously, as you can see, the brush hairs on these 2 brushes are synthetic, and then the rest of the brushes are natural. So these are natural hairs, and obviously do keep in mind that this is one thing that was very, very important to me. I wanted, I think whenever I had my first meeting with the brand, I think at the very top of my notes was like vegan and cruelty free or one or the other or something. That was very, very important to me because I know that that does mean quite a lot to some of you guys, and I obviously wanted to respect that. So these brushes are cruelty free. I know they are a natural hair, but the brush hair has been ethically sourced and it is cruelty free. This brush here is the curve brush. I kind of more so created this one for cutting the crease. Please do keep in mind that I have obviously created these brushes for how I like to do my makeup and how I like my tools. I know that we are all different, but basically whenever I'm cutting the crease, I like to cut my crease with a slightly smaller brush. As you can see, it is still very, very thin. That was also very important for me, but it's also still thick enough that it's able to hold product. And you can also not only cut the crease with this, it's actually the brush I've used in today's tutorial. You can also pack on shadow with this, shimmer, a loose pigment, all that good stuff, inner corner highlight, brow bone highlight, lower lash line, winged liner, all that good stuff, and it is honestly so good. And also with the wee define brush here, and this also is quite versatile as well, and this is mainly for an eyeliner brush or your eyebrows, or if you also want to pack your liner on your waterline and also define the lower lash line with shadow before you then go in and smudge and blend. I had a choice between having it angled or flat, whereas I wanted it flat because I find that, see, whenever I'm doing a gel liner, I will actually have explained all this in this upcoming tutorial, by the way. Whenever I'm doing my gel liner, I like to stamp on the product instead of just going like zip with an angled brush. Does that make sense? So see, with the flat top, it just makes it so much easier. And then down to my absolute babies. I'm going to talk about my favourite one first of all, which is this one here. So I'm going to get my beloved Buff and Blend BB24 brush. Jesus, How many times have I used this brush? You're sick to the back teeth of me using this brush, I'm sure. This is my ride or die all-time favourite brush. If I could have one eyeshadow brush to do me for the rest of my life, it would be this. Honest to goodness. So basically I like to call this brush, and just like this brush, the one and done brush. It obviously is actually called the 01 brush, but it's basically my one and done brush because it is just so big and fluffy. If you just need to put a wee bit of something through the crease, this is your one and done brush, because obviously it's big and it's fluffy. All you need to do is get your transitional colour or your bronzer, buff this through the crease, and you are done. It is honestly so quick and easy because of its fluffiness. I just wanted this to be the perfect crease brush, and this just does a fantastic job of buffing just one shade all over the lid, within the crease, upper crease, brow bone, all that good stuff. The reason I wanted the blending brushes to be the natural hair, by the way, is because I find that they blur and diffuse the pigment of the eyeshadow so much better. I would like to think that there is a lot of makeup artists out there that will agree with me on this. Basically, if you know, you know. Then we have this next brush, and this is the 06 blend brush. So if I just kind of put it on its side, as you can see, it is slightly flat, and then if I turn it on this side, it is slightly wider. So it's kind of just like a fluffy brush, but it's like a flat shooter type brush as well. But I do love using these brushes to not only blend within the crease but pack over the lid, whether it's a matte shadow or a shimmer or a pigment, pack on the outer corner. You can also use this to blend on the lower lash line, but these three brushes here are really good and versatile for not only packing on colour but also blending at the same time, because we have the flatness where you can actually pack on, but you also can go in with the tip and then further blend out your shadow. So my last two are wee small brushes. I knew that whenever I was creating an eye brush set that I wanted to have Petite Blenders. I feel like this is something that is very missing in the market whenever it does come to eye brush sets. Someone like myself, because I do makeup tutorials and cut creases and very sometimes out there eyeshadow looks, I'm always on the hunt for these wee tiny brushes, wee Petite Blender brushes. So I have created two in two different styles. So the first one I have here, this is the 04 brush. As you can see, it's very similar in shape to the first brush that I showed you, only it is so much smaller in size. It's like the baby. It's the baby. I love it so much. So of course this can also be quite versatile as well, by the way. Blend within the crease and the lid, but also to blend on the lower lash line as well. Obviously it's just an all-rounder great wee blending brush. I just find that these wee brushes here are really good for really precise blending. And then also this wee brush here, so this is the 02 brush, and this is kind of like a smudger brush. So obviously if I show yous this wee brush again, it has kind of like a domed top, whereas this one is a bit more tapered and it does come into a point. I definitely wanted the style of this to be a wee bit more pointy, kind of like a bullet brush, but not as stiff as a bullet brush, but still pointy and flexible enough to the point where you're able to smudge, pack and blend. Again, very versatile. Not only do I use this in my crease, but along my lash line as well for smudging out liner or shadow. I do find that I use this quite a lot actually on my lower lash line. But these are the brushes that I have been using for months here. I've purposely not washed them. Sorry for being an absolute dirtbag. But I just wanted to show you like how well loved these brushes are. It's been so hard not using these on my channel for months, honestly. This is my collection, guys, and I really do hope that you love these brushes as much as I do. I love them. They're so amazing. They're so good. I absolutely love the brand. Like, as you know, I use their brushes constantly. Now to the packaging, I still wanted to keep it within the theme of the brushes and go for obviously a gold and that really nice dark emerald green. The logo, my name, the signature collection and a picture of me Then we just have a wee bit of information about the brushes on the side, and then at the back I've actually wrote a wee bit of something. Obviously I'm not going to read it out for you. If you get the collection you obviously will see what it says. I might read it out to you eventually though. And then at the side here it has all of my handles. So I have my Instagram and my YouTube. So basically whenever you open up your box you obviously will get your brushes, and they will come in this wee crushed velvet pouch, which also has a Buff and Blend X Emma Fleming in a gold font. And also within the box you will get a wee leaflet. This was actually something that was quite important to me as well actually. I'm a wee bit of a weirdo. I like to keep a lot of things, like for example every single piece of PR I have been sent that has like wee leaflets and stuff I've kept. I'm a weirdo, I know. So basically I wanted something like this for myself to keep. So yeah, I just, oh, the card. So obviously we have this amazing picture at the front of myself and Buff and Blend and Emma Fleming. At the back, I love this picture. I can't wait for you to see all of the promo pictures as well, by the way. I absolutely love how Nicola has done this. So we obviously have, like as I say, like the brushes and the define, curve, diffuse, smudge, blend, brush, blur. It obviously will tell you basically what the brushes are for, and then I've also wrote a wee bit of something at the bottom as well. I'm so proud. I'm so proud, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you guys to finally get your hands on these brushes. Obviously, if you do purchase them and if you create looks using these brushes, please do tag me. Let me know. Let me see them. If you get them, let me see them. Tag me. Tag me everywhere and anywhere. I will absolutely love to see it. In terms of the launch, these brushes are now officially live right this very second. I will have everything linked and listed directly down below in the description box so that they are currently live right now. Go and grab one of these sets. They are limited edition. Once they're gone as far as I'm aware, and that's actually why I do have a couple of sets, because I want them. I don't want them to disappear, but they will eventually because they are limited edition. And Buff and Blend do ship worldwide, by the way, so no matter where you are in the world you will be able to get my collaboration. I'm so proud, I'm so happy, and I'm so excited, and I'm just so thankful to be given this opportunity, guys. I'm so hyped. But basically any other information that I may have forgotten, I will have all the other details and information down below in the description box. But yeah guys, that is it from me. I can't believe I have just filmed the reveal. This is so sad. I've been like hyping myself up for this for weeks, like what am I gonna say, what am I gonna wear, what am I gonna do, how's my makeup gonna look. But guys, honestly, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And of course, Nicola, for giving me this massive opportunity. I thank you so much. You've no idea how much I appreciate it. It means the absolute world to me, and I'm so proud and I'm so happy with what we have created. I feel like we've built up a relationship now. I feel like I now have a relationship with the brand, and that feels amazing. And I just can't wait to start using these brushes in my tutorials with you. I'm so excited. I feel like if it wasn't for you guys, this wouldn't have happened. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and of course thank you to Buff and Blend and Nicola for this fantastic opportunity. I'm forever thankful, and yeah, I really do hope that you love this collection as much as I do. Hopefully this is not the end of my collaborations, but this to start off is just amazing. I'm so proud, I'm so happy, and I just absolutely love the product that I have created. My heart and soul is in this, and I hope you love it as much as I do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the continued love and support, and I hope to see you in my next video.